Hey guys, so the other day on Instagram, I had everyone ask me questions, personal questions, random questions, just anything y'all want to know about me really. And I have all the questions here. So I'm just gonna do like a really chill, get to know me Q&A video. So yeah, let's get started. 3 words to describe yourself. I'm always the worst at that. Loud. I'm definitely loud. Not intentionally, but you know, y'all gonna hear me. Empathetic. I would say empathetic. And sweet. Do you think double texting is a big deal? No. Absolutely not. I will double text, triple text, I'll call, I'll leave voicemails. And that's anybody. My man, my best friend, my mom. I gotta make sure you're okay. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? Probably just getting up and moving to Texas. When I was 18, I was 18 or 19. Yeah, I was 18 or 19. My parents and I, we were butting heads. You know, I was fresh out of high school. I didn't know what I want to do. I mean, I still don't know what I want to do. But we were butting heads real heavy back then. And we had some family friends that were in Texas. They needed help. I needed help. So I literally just cleaned out my savings. I bought a one-way ticket to Texas and I moved there for a year. If you had to rename yourself, what would it be? It's funny because when I was younger, I used to hate my name. I used to hate that like it only sounded good in Spanish. When I was only speaking to English-speaking people, I had to say Tatiana instead of Tatiana. So I really didn't like my name growing up because to me it didn't sound good in English. It only sounded good in Spanish. But as I got older, I really learned to appreciate my name, to fall in love with my name. It's my name. You know, my mommy picked it for me. So no, I actually wouldn't change my name. I love Tatiana. I love being Tatiana, and that's just me. Like, I don't think anything else would fit me. What word or saying do you think should come back? What saying or like word? Oh my God, remember? I think what we should bring back, I remember when I was a kid, like in the 1st grade, whenever something was cool, we used to say it was fat. Like, yo, that's mad fat. That song is mad fat. And I think we should bring that back. Because fat, the word fat has taken on a really negative connotation. You know, anytime someone has called me fat, it was to hurt my feelings or tried to hurt my feelings, you know? So I think we should bring that word back, but like use it positively. What is your favorite feature on a man? I am a sucker for a man with a nice smile, like nice teeth, just, I love nice smiles. I'm also really particular about voices. I know that's super weird. I love a man with a very deep voice, like a manly voice, I guess. I don't know, but I'm very big on voices. And I love backs. I love like a big, like broad, manly, wide back. Yeah, those are probably like the things I notice first on a man. Definitely their smile, like their teeth, their voice. And you know, later down the line, I'll see what their back is looking like. What's your favorite app? YouTube, duh. Like, I'm always on YouTube from the moment I wake up, while I'm doing my hair, while I'm showering, while I'm doing my makeup, I'm watching YouTube, always. How many pets do you have and what are they? I have 3 dogs. They're all lab mixes. The oldest one is 9. Her name is Lulu. Then we have Annabella. She just had a birthday. I don't know if she's turned 7 or 8. I think she's turned 8. I don't know. And then the baby is Charlie. They're all girls. Charlie, I think is 4, or she turns 4 this year. I don't know, but they're the apples of our eyes. They're the babies of the house. Like, we're all obsessed with our puppies. What do you want to be when you grow up? Can you like still ask this question even though I am grown, you know? Does it sound corny to say I just want to be happy? Because that's really like the ultimate goal, I feel. Like for me anyway. And I mean, and by happiness, I mean like overall like happiness in my career, in my life, emotionally, physically, spiritually, with my family, financially. I just want to be comfortable. I want to feel good with all those aspects of my life. My favorite color is yellow. I love the color yellow. It's a bright color. Yellow just exudes happiness and positivity to me, so I love the color yellow. Do I have any siblings? Yes, I actually do. I have a younger brother. He is 4 years younger than me. His name is Armando, and that's my dude. I don't play about my brother, okay? When is your birthday? My birthday is September 23rd. I turned 24 this year. Like, how am I this close to 25 and 30? My favorite food, this is hard because I love food, but I guess like the one thing I can eat and never get tired of is wings. I love me some hot wings. Chick-fil-A, I love Chick-fil-A. Favorite place you have traveled? Probably Cuba. I went to Cuba 3 years ago. I lied, 2 years ago. And it was amazing. Like, the people were amazing, the island is amazing, the food is amazing. Cuba is just a vibe. Like, you cannot experience Cuba anywhere else besides in Cuba. Like, it's just amazing. If you could get to Cuba, I highly recommend Cuba. Are you closer to your mom or your dad? I'm pretty close to both, I would think. I go to my mom and dad, like I go to each parent for different things, but I'm pretty open with the both of them, I would say. I think I might tell them a little too much, but I talk to my parents about pretty much anything. Like, me and my dad have the same sense of humor. Like, our thought process is pretty much the same, so I could come up out of nowhere with like a crazy thought, a crazy idea, a crazy question, and he's just gonna roll with it, you know, and he's probably gonna come with an even crazier rebuttal. So me and my dad are like the same person in that sense. But me and my mom, like, she's always gonna be like my rider, you know? Like, I know I can call my mom for absolutely anything. Like, it's been times where like I messed up and I'm like, well, this is it, my mom's gonna kill me today. And you know, we can never stay mad at each other long. Me and my dad will go some time without talking for sure, but me and my mom, like, the longest we'll go is like an hour. And then we're like, all right, what do you wanna do for dinner? How many kids do you want? I've always wanted to be a mommy. That's just like at the top of my list of things, you know, after like my career and stuff, you know. I definitely always wanted to be a mom. I think I have like the best example of what parents or what good loving parents should be. I can't wait to be a mommy. Like, I can't wait to have my own family one day. Oh, that doesn't even answer the question. I want to have 2 kids. So in a perfect world, I would have a boy and a girl. I don't care what I have first, but I want a boy and a girl. I want one of each. But I will make an exception if I have like 2 of each, you know, like if I have a boy and a girl, then I would try for number 3 to see if I'll get the other. But 3 is like my absolute like max, like my cap. Like, I'm not going past 3. That's just absurd. If you had to get a tattoo, what would it be? And what tattoos do you have, if any? So I do want to get just one more tattoo. I have 2 already. I have one at the top of my back. It's just the Om symbol. And then I have one on my wrist. You can't even see that. It's my mom's name. I do want to get one for my dad. I just don't know what. I have like 2 different ideas of what I want to get. I have to decide on which one. I have to decide on the placement, and then I have to get the money for it. Your biggest turnoff? My biggest turnoff, just in general, like not even like relationship wise, but like just like people wise, I hate rude people. I hate bullies. Like, that's probably my biggest pet peeve of all time. Like, people who go out of their way to be mean, to be ugly. No. Do you believe in soulmates? I do believe in soulmates, but I don't necessarily believe that your soulmate has to be a romantic partner. I feel like your soulmate could be your best friend, you know, just anyone close to you, someone that you connect with on a different level than everyone else. What is your biggest insecurity? My biggest insecurity, it's crazy because my insecurities like don't even come from me. My insecurities come from like other people. I'm very insecure about my butt, or lack thereof. It's just something that like my family's made fun of me for, friends, boys. They're always talking about the booty that I don't have. But they still be pressed, you know? I usually wear like longer t-shirts or like dresses, so you don't even, nothing really form-fitting to my booty because it's sad. What's the saddest or happiest you've ever felt? The saddest I've ever felt was probably when I lived on my own. When I was 19, I did move out. I had my own place for a year and it was great. Like, don't get me wrong, it was cool. Like, if you got it, if you can do it, I highly recommend it. Like, there's no better feeling than getting things on your own, than being independent, you know? But I would just say it was the saddest because, wow. So yeah, when I moved out, I would just say that time was the saddest for me because that's when I was very deep in my anxiety and depression, and I didn't know it. You know, I just thought I was crazy. I was just constantly overwhelmed. I felt very hopeless, and I didn't know why. I had no idea why. I didn't know that it was just like my brain going a little haywire. You know, I thought I was literally just going crazy. Like, I didn't know what was going on. So that was probably a really hard time going through that when I lived on my own. But the happiest time of my life, I would definitely say right now, it's the happiest I've been so far in my life. I feel very good. I feel very good about myself. I feel very good about where my life is going. I'm starting to feel hopeful. You know, I'm starting to like look forward to just life, which I didn't before. You know, I felt like I was just so lost, which I mean, I still feel pretty lost, but before I used to feel like I didn't need to be here. Wow, this just got really dark really fast. I just felt unhappy. Just long story short, I felt unhappy, and I don't feel like that anymore, so that's cool. Coffee or tea? Coffee, duh, always coffee. My biggest fear is probably drowning. I think I have a pretty bad like phobia with not being able to breathe. I don't know what it is. Like, I can't even see people in movies like choking or like be underwater for too long, because I legit like thinking about it now, like my chest is starting to feel tight. I don't know what it is, but if I feel like I can't breathe, or if I'm too tight, or if I'm like underwater for too long, I don't know, I freak out. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? I don't know if this is really a superpower, but I would love to understand every single language in the world. Like, I would love to understand and be able to speak every single language in the world. That would be my superpower, I guess. Who is your style icon? That's such a good question. I love the way Kourtney Kardashian dresses. She's just fabulous to me. I love the way she dresses. Chloe Grace Moretz, I think that's her name. She dresses pretty freaking fabulous too. I love her. Who else? Like, whose closet would I want to like raid? Sarah Jessica Parker, duh, the Carrie Bradshaw. I would love to look all through her closet. Bitch. If you could meet anyone famous, living or dead, who would it be? That is a great question, because I never talked about that. Or because I never thought about that. I would want to have dinner with someone who's like a great storyteller. So like Obama, or like, who's a great storyteller? David Spade. I've seen, so that's really random because it's David Spade, but I've seen interviews with David Spade, and he is just hilarious. Like, I would love to just sit and talk to him and just laugh. French Montana. I feel like French Montana will be lit to chill with. Who else is a good storyteller? Jamie Foxx. And I feel like it's basic, but like Oprah, duh. Favorite holiday? I love New Year's. I always get very emotional on New Year's, because I just feel like it's a blessing to live another year, to bring in another year. And it's just, a lot of people like to think it's silly to give yourself goals for the new year. Like, you know, why not just start now? Why not just start yesterday? Which I get, like, you don't need the new year to like better yourself, but some people just need that starting point, you know? And even though it's just another day, for me, it signifies something bigger. So I love New Year's. How do you get your curly hair looking so good? Oh, well, thank you. I wet it. I don't really have like a curly hair like regimen. I literally just wash my hair and I let it dry. Are you planning your own makeup brand? You know what's so funny? So when I was in Colombia, when I was doing like this whole like mysterious, like, ooh, I'm in Colombia, y'all gonna see, like, you know, trying to like hype up like my YouTube video, the main two guesses was that one, I was doing modeling, which, y'all, that's hysterical, because I'm not no damn model. All right, who the hell is gonna hire me to model anything? Like, let's be real. And two, that I was creating my own makeup line, which, that's hilarious. No, I would be lying if I said that it wasn't like discussed. When I was in Colombia, I did go speak to a makeup production. Like, I went to like a lab, and I did talk about what I can create, what it would take. So it's definitely not off the table. It's just not something I'm working on right now. Are you okay? I love that question. Today, I am okay. Right now, I am really okay. I feel really good. I appreciate you for asking that. Why you never post your mans? Oh, because when I was posting my mans, because I was getting cheated on. So I think I would start posting my man to social media once I felt very secure in the relationship. I don't see the point right now. Maybe when I'm married after 25 years, maybe. What's your vagina's name and why? I actually don't have a name for her. I actually refer to her as her with the capital H. No, I never thought to like name her. That's my girl. Like I talk about her like she's like another person in the room, but no, I mean, she's cool. I love her. Like, I don't know, I haven't named her yet. It would have to be something popping, some life-changing. Oh, just kidding. Sorry, Mom. How do you feel about interracial relationships? That's a pretty broad question. Like how do I feel about me being in an interracial relationship, or how do I feel about others being in interracial relationships? I think they're great. I've been in interracial relationships. It's crazy because I never really dealt with ignorance from outside people. It was family that said very ignorant and hurtful things about my boyfriend at the time, or even like my future kids. I'm here for it. I'm all for it. I accept it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what kind of answer you're looking for. I mean, they're cool with me. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? That's such a hard question. In 10 years, I will be 20, I'm sorry, no. In 10 years, I will be 33 going on 34. So hopefully by then, I'm married. Hopefully I have a kid, working on my second, if not already with my 2 kids. I hope I have a house and a dog. I don't know where I see myself career-wise, but I just hope I'm successful. I hope I'm comfortable. I hope I could take care of my parents. In 10 years, I hope I'm still happy. I hope I'm happier. All right, and that's it. Those are all the questions I got from Instagram. It was actually kind of fun. Y'all asked me questions that I never even like thought about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me. Please subscribe if you have not already. Comment, like, share. Please. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.